Sister Wives. Why fans don't think Kody Brown proves polygamy is incorrect. Kody Brown's plural marriage got here to a brutal end in Sister Wives season 16. Fanatics do not assume Kody's failed dating is proof polygamy is wrong. At some stage in his beyond decade making unpopular choices in Sister Wives, Kody Brown has made plural marriage appear like a difficult mess, but enthusiasts do not suppose the fall apart of the Brown-owned family is evidence that polygamy cannot paintings. Alas, Kody's plural marriage has come undone over the Brown family's 16 seasons on Truth TV, and whilst some visitors assume Sister Wives demonstrates the inherent flaws of polygamy, others suspect the own family members are responsible for their marriage's undoing. From Kody's egocentric persona to the Brown-owned family's remarkable effect, here's why Sister Wives fanatics don't suppose Kody Brown proves polygamy is wrong. Whilst it first debuted in 2010, Sister Wives became a countrywide phenomenon because the collection eventually tackled the taboo topic of polygamous relationships. For lots fanatics, Sister Wives turned into their first point of reference for what it seemed like to stay in a plural marriage. Regrettably, this also intended that the Brown circle of relatives had the daunting undertaking of representing every polygamous dating round the world. Kody even temporarily took this duty to heart when he fought for the very best court to make polygamy legal. Unfortunately, Sister Wives season 16 confirmed the give-up of Kody's unique plural marriage, convincing some viewers that religious unions do not work. Even though the Brown family's marriage failed, Sister Wives fans don't think Kody Brown proves polygamy is incorrect. The commonplace criticism of polygamy is that the husband is unable to preserve all of his other halves, glad and ends up having an excessive amount of manipulative his gaggle of spouses. At some point of his arguable run in Sister Wives, Kody has confirmed that this will be the case in polygamous relationships. Lamentably, the Brown-owned family's followers have witnessed most of Kody's non-secular spouses bear excessive loneliness in Sister Wives. After Kody welcomed Robin Brown into his family in 2010, the faults of the patriarch's plural marriage had been found out. Whether or not Mary felt like she has to show to a stranger online for affection or Christine determined to depart the own family altogether, Kody's polygamous task has demonstrated to be a failure. A few fans have argued that simply due to the fact the Brown-owned family hasn't figured out the way to run a functioning plural dating does not imply it is not possible, but while it might be smooth to factor to polygamy because the purpose of all of the Brown circle of relatives problems, Sister Wives enthusiasts certainly trust Kody is in charge for his plural marriage's downfall. Visitors suspect that if Kody turned into a greater attentive husband, he should have maintained a healthy relationship with all four of his religious spouses. In place of giving all of his other halves affection, however, Kody treated his dating with Robin like a monogamous marriage, icing out Mary, Janelle, and Christine. A Reddit user shared, "It is like pronouncing make monogamous marriage illegal due to the fact a variety of instances it ends in disaster." Another fan in reality cemented, "I don't suppose polygamy should be illegal just because the Browns are terrible at it." Kody's plural marriage experiment may have led to flames, however Sister Wives fanatics do not assume Kody Brown proves polygamy is always wrong. Kody has tested that polygamy requires lots of labor and can frequently cause chaos, but Sister Wives enthusiasts do not assume the Brown circle of relatives ought to talk for all plural marriages. Lovers do not suppose Kody Brown proves polygamy is incorrect because visitors accept as true with his polyamorous pursuit is simply one in every of many marriages that fell aside due to a scarcity of love. Fortuitously, Sister Wives is not the fine location to go for positive polygamous illustration.